Ardania, glorious Ardania. For the last 5 centuries, descendants of the great king have sat upon this throne. Indeed, 'twas the great king, our first ruler, who united the lands from the southern seas to the northern fields. He whose blade was the death of 1,000 foes. And each king thereafter followed the tradition, slaying dragons, hunting down necromancers, and exterminating legions of goblins and rats. Thus, each in their time came to be known as great. But our good King Leonard was born to hard times. The necromancers of old had long since been vanquished, and the rats had grown small and pitiful. And as he grew older, our king came to fear the worst, that his portrait might never hang in the hall of the great kings. Though he had yet to prove his mettle, the blood of a hero ran swift in his veins. Thus, our brave king, in his wisdom, determined that he would summon up the most terrible Baron of Hell. For indeed, all of Ardania would sing the praises of any mortal who could slay such a beast. And so, applying all their skill and concentration, the court mages performed the terrible ritual. And the demon lord did appear. Leonard never wavered, but stood locked in his deadly contest for 5 long days. But alas, in the end, the demon beast prevailed. And so that spawn of hell took Leonard's place on the throne. Since then, many princes and dukes have perished in futile effort to destroy the beast. Darkness and despair have fallen over Ardania. But now I have found you, your majesty, the last heir of the great king's bloodline. You, our only hope. Your kingdom awaits you, sire. Greetings, your majesty. Welcome to my humble mansion. Centuries ago, it was granted to my family by one of the great rulers of Ardania. We all have hope you shall become one of the great kings yourself. But first, you must learn the secrets of statecraft. My mansion will be just fine for this purpose. It's seen better days. I had planned to put it on the market, maybe look for something a little cozier. On the water, perhaps. Your Majesty wouldn't happen to know a good real estate agent, would you? The problem is, wolves have recently infested the neighborhood. They keep eating my chickens and knocking over my garbage cans. Why, I've had 3 stewards quit this very week. The first part of your training will be to deal with these pests, Your Majesty. Hopefully before the price drops too low. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. First, Your Majesty, your cities must be protected. Start with the construction of a guardhouse. Once you've chosen an appropriate site, your loyal peasants will begin construction. Peasants are the main labor force of the kingdom, Your Majesty. Keep an eye upon wandering monsters, as they're apt to make a snack of them.
Tax collector. More gold, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Happy to
Your
serve.
Majesty, it is not becoming for the king to take to the battlefield himself. All the great deeds of the king are facilitated by the hands of your stalwart heroes. Heroes can be hired in guilds. I'd advise you to build a Rangers Guild, sire. bad for a start, Your Majesty. Once your peasants have finished building the guild, we'll start hiring heroes.
Behold, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Back his hurting.
More gold, Your Majesty.
A new quest for you, Your Majesty. I'd advise you to upgrade the guild, Your Majesty. Special training will be available to your heroes once upgrades are completed.
Where to join? I take the path.
Behold, Your Majesty. More gold, Your Majesty. Tax collector.
Happy to serve.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. You'll need to entice your heroes to serve you, Your Majesty. Give them a task and set a reward for its accomplishment. Different heroes like different assignments. Rangers, for example, like to explore new territories. Set an explore flag to encourage them to discover new lands.
Tax collector.
The quest is completed, sire. Good work, sire. Later, you'll learn to set bounties on your enemies' heads, flags for protection, and even flags to warn your heroes of danger. Our research is complete. It's time to replenish your treasury, sire. I'd suggest you order the construction of a marketplace, the foundation of the kingdom's economy. With a brisk trade, your tax collectors will bring more money to the treasury.
Behold, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Knowledge and skill.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, you should order the traders to sell health potions at the marketplace. Heroes would gladly buy them to heal themselves in battle. It's a profitable venture, sire. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. You know, Your Majesty, your heroes each have their own personalities. Some like to hunt, some like to fight, and others like to care for their comrades in arms. You must learn to use these inclinations for the benefit of your kingdom. Order your peasants to build the Clerics Guild. Its disciples will heal your other heroes. Moreover, with a Clerics Guild, you can learn the ancient healing magic of Ardania and directly intervene in your heroes' well-being. Try not to be a spendthrift, sire. I have some gold left, but I'm not that rich to help you in the liberation of other provinces. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I take the path less traveled.
Always just is my path.
Your Highness, our research is complete. Right, sire, that's the spell. Now you can heal the wounded without leaving your throne. It's just one of the many wonders you'll discover on your way to the throne of Ardania.
As you wish.
Where to journey next?
The quest is completed, sire. I believe, Your Majesty, that you are ready to fight some wolves. I've ordered the peasants to remove the stone barrier that blocks the way to the forest. Set a bounty on the destruction of the wolves' dens by using an attack flag. Only your heroes can accomplish this task. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Where does duty call me?
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Put out that fire before I left.
Looks like good eyes.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Cold, Your Majesty.
Where to journey?
Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete.
Is my path. All wounds shall soon be healed.
Danger is mine. Perhaps some new.
Collector!
Cold, Your Majesty.
A reward.
Cold, Your Majesty.
My ambition has paid off.
Knowledge and skill grow.
My ambition has paid off.
Knowledge and skill.
Quest is completed, sire. A tremendous victory,
Where's the
sire.
gold?
Well, perhaps I exaggerate a bit, but it was well played. Already the real estate value for my mansion has increased. You have great potential, Your Majesty.
I
Onward
want to
to
buy
victory
something.
and the throne of Ardania. Good morning, Your Majesty. Still an early riser, I see. I have news for you while we wait for your breakfast. Yesterday, after you retired, I continued negotiation with the head of the local Merchants Guild. Well, the guild is ready to sign a trade agreement with you. Believe me, sire, the kingdom needs this. There are certain concessions that need to be met, but the investment is well worth it. Soon a steady stream of gold will flow into your treasury. Ah, your breakfast has arrived. Well, the details will wait. Bon appetit, sire. A new quest for you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty,
serve.
to develop trade, you need to build the marketplace first. While your peasants are working, send heroes to the port. The Merchants Guild representative is afraid for his safety and refuses to travel alone. The port is located to the northeast of your palace. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Where to journey next?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes.
Where to journey next? Knowledge and skill grow.
Collector!
Where to journey next? I can't handle it alone! Handle it alone!
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Where's the gold? Where's the gold?
Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Something nice.
Knowledge and skill grow. Prepare to die!
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
I'll take care of it.
Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete. Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes.
To journey next.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Where to journey
Where's
next?
the gold?
Gold, Your Majesty.
Give me...
Happy
Put out that fire before that. I gotta go check.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
As you wish.
Where to journey next?
Which is my path?
More gold, Your
All
Majesty.
wounds shall soon be healed. I want to buy something.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Your Majesty.
I might cook it.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Where's the gold?
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Shall soon be healed.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Where's the gold?
More gold, Your Majesty.
I take the path less traveled.
Where's the gold?
Where does the play?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Perhaps some new boots.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Collector!
Where's the gold?
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes.
Happy to serve.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
Where's
Your
the
Highness,
gold?
we've improved the guard tower.
Boots.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
Path less traveled.
Boring sights.
Danger is my middle name.
one.
I've gotten tired of this.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Shall soon be healed.
Sire, the Hall of Lords has been built.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Which
All
is
these
my
boring sights.
money? It's still.
From 100 paces. My aim is true.
A reward for my toil.
Prepare to die.
My ambition has paid off. Looks like good odds. My ambition has paid off.
A reward for my toil. A reward for my toil.
My aim is true. I've gotten tired of this.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Sisters will
Gold, Your
come.
Majesty.
My ambition has
Your
paid off.
Majesty. Your Majesty.
All wounds shall soon be healed.
I take the path.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Follow me. Danger is mine.
Halt!
Gold, Your Majesty.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
Exploring for your majesty is a
I
pleasure.
want to buy something.
Exploring for your majesty is a pleasure. Exploring for your
My ambition has paid off.
A reward for my toil.
Looks like good odds. My ambition has paid off.
I should attack them. It still tests me.
I can't win this battle.
My ambition has paid off. My ambition has paid off. I want to buy something nice. Looks like
For my toil.
Where does duty call? I take the path.
back, you.
You make an offer I can't refuse.
My ambition.
Strength and honor!
I should attack them for my toil.
Looks like good odds.
Knowledge and skill grow. Where to journey next?
All wounds shall soon be healed. A reward for my toil.
My ambition has paid all these boring sights.
My aim is true.
My ambition has paid off.
You make an offer I can't refuse.
Your Majesty, the Merchants Guild reports that their representative couldn't come. A caravan of donkeys was sent instead. Oh no, don't be insulted, sire. It's even better this way. It's common knowledge that donkeys are the engines of commerce. Tell the heroes to protect the caravan until it reaches the palace. Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes. The quest is completed, sire. Good news, Your Majesty. Lands and materials for the construction of trading posts were brought with this caravan. The Merchants Guild made an assessment and have marked the places most suitable for trade with their caravans. It's time to make some gold, sire. Build some trading posts in those places.
Journey next.
Which is my path?
Boring sight.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Well done, Your Majesty. The construction of the trading post is finished. Is there any finer sight than a caravan laden with riches heading to market? The Merchants Guild appreciates your business and cooperation. Now, wherever you go, you shall have the best of their donkeys at your disposal, Your Majesty.